Okay, hey guys, what's going on? This actually isn't going to be a review, but what I'm going to do is you guys have sent me a lot of questions on a bunch of things, regarding cologne, and this is one of the most asked questions, so I'm going to kind of help settle this all right here. It's actually on how to apply cologne, how much is too much, how little is too little, because frankly, if you're applying too little, you're wasting your money, because ultimately you want to smell good, you want to get complimented. It also gives you a feeling of confidence, at least it does some people, okay? But I got a few different fragrances I'm going to do for you. There are different levels of strength to kind of give you an idea. But the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is pulse points, alright? You're probably like, Tim, what kills pulse points? Well, I'm going to tell you. Pulse points are points on your body where blood will actually rush through, and this will generate heat. And heat will this will actually activate the fragrance and make it not only last longer, but you'll actually be able to mix it with your body chemistry. Your pheromones and whatnot. I'm sure you guys have heard that before. And why that's so nice for you is it'll actually kind of make your own unique scent. And when it mixes with your pheromones, that's what attracts women. And we can all say we want to be attractive to women, right? I thought so. So pulse points, okay? Where they are. Pulse points, two big ones are right under your cheekbones right here. Big pulse points. They're always hot. They always have blood going through. Two other pulse points that are huge are your wrists. You put it on your wrist, okay? The thing's real nice about your wrist is it actually lets your fragrance spread without being overwhelming. So someone doesn't have to be very, very close to you to smell your fragrance, and it still won't smell like you're wearing too much. You see what I'm saying? So wrists are awesome. Another one is actually the chest, which is a great place to apply. Okay? But the first fragrance I'm going to do for you, you guys know this from my other videos, and it's one of my favorites, but it's also one of the heaviest fragrances. It is the heaviest I've ever encountered, and I've encountered a lot of fragrances. The nice thing about it is it's a little tough up top, but the dry down is absolutely awesome. And you guys have seen it before. It is Fairy Muggler's Angel Men, actually. And how I apply this particular fragrance is what I'll do, guys, is I'll just go like this. I'll just take one shot. I'll shoot it right there, and the fragrance can go. What this will allow me to do is it'll actually be able to hit both my pulse points and my neck primarily. One spray on your neck on this is good, and you're set. So this will project. And I also put one shot on my wrist, and notice what I'm doing here. Pay close attention, okay? I just put them together, let them go, alright? That's two sprays. You'd never want to be one of these people who are coming together, put one spray, go like this, all over the place. It's bad news, people. It kills your fragrance. Okay, so let's not do that. Two sprays is absolutely fine for a lot of situations on here. If you're planning on getting really, really close quarters with somebody with Angel Men, I'd recommend just spraying it on your chest so your shirt can kind of hold back the projection a little bit. But that's only really close quarters. Other than that, just spray it directly on there. This little 1.7 ounce will last you forever. It's an extremely well blended fragrance. If you want to learn more about this, just check out my other video on it. It's one I like a whole lot, and it's absolutely awesome for the cold. I warm everybody up when I'm around them. They like it because I smell like an oven fresh baker whenever I wear it. But it can turn into a monster if you put too much, so only two sprays is all you need. Just wrist and neck. Okay? The next fragrance I have in line is actually a lighter fragrance. Okay? This is one you guys like a lot, because a few of you have actually told me you went out and got this fragrance, and you've told me you liked it too. Bulgari Pour Home Extreme. This is kind of like a refreshing grapefruit and tea smell. Just good, just great stuff. This one, because it's a lighter fragrance, it can be applied more liberally. Okay, remember, you never want to put a fragrance on your clothes, people. With this, what I'll do is I'll stay about so far away. I'll spray one spray right here, hitting this pulse point, one spray right here, hitting this pulse point, and there's just one spray on each wrist. You're set. That's fine for close quarters because it's a very light fragrance. That, Acqua di Gio is a light fragrance. A light fragrance when you smell them. They can be they can be put on a little more liberally. Okay? But I go 4 sprays for a lighter fragrance, just both pulse points in the wrist. Then we also have, I'm sure you've encountered these, the little mini vials. This is a mini vial with a little spritzer at top. Yeah. This is actually the I Am King that I love so much, yeah. My I Am King, right here. And even got another sample too. You can see I've used a lot of this. So after that one sample I have left, I'm probably going to go get a bottle. Yeah. But, all good stuff, guys. All good stuff. What I would do to apply this is actually, since this doesn't sprit a lot, what I'd do is I'd probably take a shot right there, directly on the pulse point, one right here directly on the pulse point, then just one on each wrist. And this is about a medium to light fragrance, so you can do that with that. But I mean, these don't spread a lot, so you're fine. But now to one of the really big questions a lot of you have. It's actually when applying this type of fragrance or cologne. The splashes. This is a tricky one, okay guys? Because this is very, very easy to overdo. You can very easily become that guy that nobody likes with this. But here's the tip, okay? You just take this, you put a little on, just put a little on your fingers. You just take that and you put it right across that pulse point. Then put a little on your fingers up here, take that, just dab it right across that pulse point. Then just take it and put it one on each wrist. You are absolutely set. You do not want any more than this. Because these are applied directly on the pulse points, they'll actually last the longest, which is really, really nice. Actually, someone who applies parfums and fragrances and eau de toilettes, all that good stuff, colognes, on pulse points, they're actually, in the fragrance industry, call it pulsing. And a pulser is a good way to be because it shows you know how to put on a fragrance, as opposed to spraying it all over your clothes. Now you guys, probably your next question guys, why don't I spray on my clothes? For one, it doesn't mix with your body chemistry. 2, it won't last. 3, it can sometimes smell really bad. I mean, let it mix with your pheromones. Let it make your own unique scent. So it could be this cologne and your own scent that people are attracted to. Okay? But, let's see. A few tips when it comes to this is, like I said, really assess the situation. If you're going to be in really close quarters with somebody, you don't have to put on as much. But I mean, if you're going to be far away from somebody, say you're at work, you know, it's alright to put on a little bit more. And honestly, I've never really had a problem with being that guy with too much cologne. Because I'm not. You know, I just get compliments a lot. You know, a lot of people are like, "Yo, Tim, you smell so good, da 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 da." You know, all that happy stuff. Actually, I work at a jewelry store. I'm wearing Angelman right now. And I've even experimented a few times. Because gourmands you can tend to apply a little bit more because gourmands aren't offensive. They're sweeter. I was just experimenting. I don't recommend trying this. But, yeah. Actually, I work at Jared the Gallery of Jewelry. I'm a jeweler, yeah. Who'd have thought, guys? Tim's a jeweler. So I got, you know, the white gold necklace, you know, Tissot, tungsten, all that fun stuff. So if you guys wanted to know where that came from. But like I said, guys, we'll actually go and I'll see if I can close this out with Wonderwall from Oasis because it's absolutely awesome. But yeah, guys, hey, just question, comment, subscribe. Do me a favor, would you guys be able to rate my videos? I really gauge how I'm doing by how many 5-star videos I have. So if you could do that for me, that would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, feel free to send me questions. I'm loving all these video suggestions you guys are giving me. Give me a lot of really good ideas. But yeah, hey, don't be shy. You know, question, comment, message me if you need to know anything. And yeah, I hope this video really helped you out, guys. And I'm sorry that it took me so long to bring it out. Alright? Well, hey, you people have a great one. And yeah, alright, see you later, people.